What's up guys, here we are again with another tutorial, and today we're gonna talk about Nina Williams. That it's a character that we've been seeing a lot in tournaments if you are a tournament guy. So I'm gonna do a quick tutorial about her, and I hope this can help you to understand and try out the character. So let's start. So, as usual, we're gonna start with the key moves. And the first key move that I want to talk about is down for 1-2. Keys is such a good move that can keep your opponent in check. If you call him pressing, you can just finish the string with down for 1-4. Down for 1-4 is a counter hit launcher, or down for 1-1 plus 2. And down for 1-1 plus 2 is a knockdown that guarantees hit. But if you want to keep your pressure up, you can just hold forward and she will enter the stance, and you have access to other moves such as forward 2 or forward 3 is a low, or forward 1 plus 2, which is the same as running 1 plus 2 as plus 4. Or you can just hold up or hold down to enter the side step, and she can do other moves such as side step 1 or side step 2, side step 4, to mix your opponent up with a mid launcher, which is minus 14, or a low that has a follow-up, which is safe if your opponent doesn't duck. Next one is KCF1. It's a high plus 1, and on counter hit is a launcher. Another key move is her KCF2, which is a mid minus 8 on block, and on hit is a hit engager, and on hit is a full launcher. Another key move is back to 2, I-12, high safe, homing by the way, and on counter hit guarantee the 3 hits, but you can mix up with finish the last hit, which is a counter hit launcher, or she can just cancel into sidestep and do whatever you want, like sidestep 2 or sidestep low, or just cancel and block. Another homing move that Nina have is 3+4, which is plus 11 on hit and minus 10 on block, but with certain range you can't punish this move, and you can just keep applying your pressure holding forward, that she will enter the stance at plus 15. So you can just hold forward 2, choose the mid 1, hit engager, or hold the 1 to keep your pressure being plus 1, or use a low holding forward 3. At the wall, this move will wall splat your opponent. A low that she have is down back 3, which is I-20 plus 4 on hit, and on counter hit guarantees follow up. I'm sorry. On hit guarantees follow up. Another low that she have is KCF3, which is kind of risky, so you have to be careful with this low because it's launch punchable on block, and on counter hit is a full launcher. I think it's minus 18, I can be wrong. And it's 0 on hit, so your opponent will mash, but with certain range it can become plus, as you can see. But it's a good approach to using with KCF2 as well. We already talked about it, but another low is sidestep 4, which is plus 6 on hit and minus 14 on block. So against certain characters you can be launched if your opponent's block, but you can mix with only doing sidestep 4 or finish the string with sidestep 4-2, which is a low high that jails if your opponent doesn't duck, and being minus 7. So finally we have sidestep 1, which is a super important tool for Nina, because on hit is between plus 3 to 23 if you can just cancel perfectly, but if you don't it's only plus 3. And you have to do sidestep 1 and hold it back, so she will do the back sway motion, and you have to press sidestep back, sidestep 1 back, step 1 back, and then press up like this, sidestep 1 back up. So you have to do this quickly, so she will cancel and block instantly. But you can also do sidestep 1 and holding forward, so you can do KCF moves like KCF1, KCF2, KCF4, KCF3. So this is a move that you will have to practice a lot to do some of her combos or just optimize your character. So speaking about the KCF stance, she will do the move if you hold the forward, but if you release the button just right after, she will do the while standing moves such as while standing 1, while standing 4, while standing 2, and that's how we do the butterflies, guys. You just release the button right after. So for punishment we have 1-2, which is a +8 but do less damage, and we have 1-4, which is a +1 but do more damage. For I11 we have down back 1+2, hit engager at +9. For I12 we have back 2-2 for +5, 28 damage, and back 1-4, 32 damage +7. For I14 we have forward 3, which is a knockdown, or back 3 +4, 1+2. But this move is better used in hit that do a ton of damage and wall splat from mid screen. For I15 we have down for 2 and back 1 +4. For long range punishment we have down back 2 +4 or KCF4. You can also do forward 4-2. For while standing punishment we have while standing 4, I11. We have while standing 1, 1+2, which is a knockdown wall splat. While standing 3 for I14, but it's a chain throw, so your opponent can just break after the first animation, so you only 25 damage guarantees. And for I15 we have while standing 2, and for stagger lows we have while standing 3 +4. Also guys, Nina have some combos that is very hard to do that use while standing 1, which is called butterfly combos. So to do these combos you have to be right off axis to the right, as you can see right now. But to do this you have to do KCF and release the button and press 1, just like this. If you do KCF1, the move, you do into fast. And if you do jab after pressing the KCF, you do into slow. So you have to practice to do these combos. One thing that I would say right now is that it doesn't worth it to learn these combos anymore. Unless you're gonna be a character specialist or you wanna do some fancy combos, because as you will see, if I do a simple combo, it will do 7 damage. But if I do butterfly, 7-4 damage. So yeah, doesn't worth it.